everyone. This is Lynette again with the Skin Candy. Thank you so much for joining me again today on another one of our soapy time adventures. So today I'm talking to you while I'm grabbing gloves. We're going to be doing a remake of Mahogany Coconut. Now, if you remember in the last video, which I will leave a link up like one of the corners there for that if you want to go back and watch it if you haven't watched it yet. This is a fragrance by Midwest Fragrance Company, and I just absolutely love it. It smells so good. It is a dupe of Bath & Body Works, and I have talked before about how I don't like using dupes. However, this was such a good seller that I have already sold out of it, and I've got people asking for it. So I'm going to remake it, and I'm probably going to keep it in my line. However, we're going to be making some changes to it. So the last time, I wish I had a bar of soap to show you, and I don't. Last time, it only has 0.44% vanillin in it, but it went quite dark brown. And the colors all kind of went really, really dark. So it was pretty. It was very foresty, nature-ish looking. However, I wanted the colors to stand out just a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I've got to get my hanger swirl. Hold on, I'll be right back. I think I did an in the pot swirl last time. We're going to do a hanger swirl this time. But I think what I'm going to do, so what I'm going to try this time is that I mixed up my blue and then I mixed up my green a little bit ahead of time and it's a little bit of oil. But what I did is I added some neons to it as well. So I added, I think this is called Blue Shocker. And the green one, I can't remember what the color that one is. It's just a bright neon green. These are all from Mad Micas. And then I am going to do white in my base. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to pour as much as I can in these two of the blue and the green. I'm going to try add as much as I can to these two. I'm going to add the majority of my fragrance to this. And then with the white, I'm not going to add as much fragrance. So hopefully it'll maybe kind of go a light tan color. Last time it literally went a dark brown. And I just really didn't like it. I wanted it to stay more of the bright color. So I'm hoping that with adding some neons to these, this is an experiment, that we'll be able to keep those colors a little bit brighter. I am going to be making my 3 mold batch. I have my 3 molds over here. We're going to be doing it in the 3 molds. You probably are wondering, why am I expanding to 3 different molds and not like upgrading to like a slab mold? My reasoning behind it is this. These are a lot cheaper. And I have them on hand. I have 20 molds. And buying 20 of these molds individually was still cheaper than buying pretty much one big slab mold. And because I like this size, I'm having, my packaging is made to this size. My labels are made to this size. I'm just keeping it. I'm just going with it. And that's what we're going to do for right now. Until I get really, really busy. This gives me just enough to be able to put into all my locations and put some online. And I promise this time I will stick some online. I never even put them available online because they sold out so fast everywhere else. So let's see. This is my lye water. And my lye water has a lot of lye lint in it. I need to grab a spatula and do a little bit of stirring. Probably going to have to get a strainer. This is a little bit discolored, you can see, because I did put sugar in it. And then I also put some sodium lactate in it. So we have that. Oh, here's a spatula we can use. So I'm going to stir this up and see if I can get a lot of the lye lint out. I think I'm going to grab a strainer, though, too. So I'll be right back. We are not doing a full water discount. And I'm not quite sure what people feel like when they say full water discount. A full water discount to me is when there would be 50% water, 50% lye. I'm not doing that. This is basically, it's a 28% concentration, the water concentration, or the percentage of water. And so basically it's almost a 2 to 1. So it's 2 parts water to 1 part lye. So it does take a little bit longer to cure, but I feel like that kind of leaves me a little bit more working time than doing 50-50. I just don't seem to have a lot of luck with doing 50-50 water to lye. So, oh, I need to add my additives. Oh my gosh. Completely forgot about that. Let's see, here's my colloidal oats. I'm trying to decide if I want to do coconut powder or goat's milk powder in this. I think I'm going to do coconut powder. Let me find that. I can find it really fast. Okay, so now I'm going to add my powders. So to this I do about, this is a bigger batch, so usually it's about a tablespoon per pound of oils. I don't know how much I put in there, but that looks good. Oh, and then I also need my kale and clay. Oh, I have some kale and clay right here. So we're on my side counter again today because, of course, I keep saying that I'm going to start filming again on the regular counter and then I get more projects. Add one more. I think I only added 5 of the coconuts. I'm going to add another. So I am over on my bath bomb counter today again because we are doing 1,500 bulbs. I don't know why every time I open a kale and clay I start sneezing. So I'm in the middle. My whole table's full of deodorant tubes for another project. It's kind of a balm. It's actually a cast iron conditioner that we're doing for a client. So I'm in the middle of doing that over there. You can always tell my situation in my soap shop. I was noticing this in another video. If you look at my little spatula and whisk container, and when you see that, that is telling me that I need to do dishes because I am down to the bare nothings, which I am down to the bare nothings. I'll turn it down. Okay, so I think we're ready to go, finally. So, we've already talked about our colors. We've talked about our lye solution. I'm going to go ahead and get this mixed in. My additives mixed in. And then we'll go ahead and get started. So without further ado, let's get soaping. we're done. We've got our 3 loaves done. It looks like I need to do some recalculating because I have a little bit too much batter. But you know what? I think it's going to work out great because I can actually slice these up and use these for samples. And then I'll have more samples for my sample packs that I've just started carrying. So I'm going to clean these up just a little bit more, clean out my bins, and then we will be back in 24 hours for the cut. We'll see you then. Hello everybody, we are back to cut the mahogany coconut, or what we're calling mahogany woods. Excuse me. I am going to gloss these up just a little bit. They don't have soda ash on them. They just look kind of dull. So let me show you this one if you can see.
Jeremy Bullock.
Oh, hold on a second. Hubby's calling. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, we're back. My husband had to tell me about his plans, what we're doing. I have steamed the tops of these and wow, they're already pretty much dry. So now if you remember, I told you how yellow the batter went and I did a lot more white on this one. So I did find one of the original ones and I did put it up, but I'm going to show you this now. This is the original bar that I made, my first batch. And if you can see, it does still have quite a bit of yellow in it. This one I used some neons to try to brighten it up. And it looks an awful lot like my summer rain. So, the colors that I used for summer rain. And I actually made a batch of that too. So I don't know, I'm a little worried. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started with these. All right, so that is the cutting of mahogany woods. Mahogany woods. Mahogany coconut is the name of the fragrance oil. So, and then, oh, I'll bring you guys back in just a minute, and we'll do the beveling and the stamping. So we'll see you in just a sec. Okay, everybody, hello. We're going to try this again. I have attempted to record this trimming and stamping video 3 times, and I keep getting interrupted. So I'm just going to continue with what I'm doing. I'm just going to let you guys enjoy the, I don't know, me trimming and stamping. So we'll just go ahead and get started and enjoy.